Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me for another practice today. We have a well-rounded, balanced practice today, which means we're going to work a little bit of heat and strength and energy, but also some deeper stretches. We're going to find moments of pause and calm amongst it all. And hopefully it's going to leave you feeling just really refreshed, really rejuvenated, and really just kind of ready for whatever the day or week is bringing to you. So before we begin, please don't forget that if you do like this video, leave me a comment, leave it a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out and it really helps my channel grow and reach more of you. So yeah, let's begin. So today we're going to start in just a seated position. So that can be kneeling or seated. Just find somewhere with a tall spine. Just let your hands rest onto your lap. Grow tall through your spine. Let the eyes close if that's comfortable. And just take a moment to settle in. So quite often this is the hardest part, this arriving, this kind of trying to quieten down the mind. So whatever's going on in the mind, all the busyness from the day, let it all be there. Just witness it, observe it. And then just see if you can begin to take all your attention, all your awareness to your breath. Beginning straight away to deepen and lengthen the breath. Maybe switching on Ujjayi breath if that's familiar with you. And then once you feel ready to, just allow the eyes to open. Bring yourself forwards onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Spread through your fingers and then a couple of times on your own, just begin to circle around the wrists. So just circling the wrists going one way. And then after a few rounds, just reversing the movements. And then either stick with this or begin to just invite in any other intuitive movements, maybe getting the spine involved, cat-cow motions, just wiggling around here in your tabletop in any way that feels good, feels natural for you to arrive into the mat, into the practice. And then when you feel ready, come back to center. Tuck your toes under and lift up and back into downward facing dog. Same thing here, begin to move around, bicycle the legs, give the hips a little wiggle from side to side. And then find stillness. Think about spreading the fingers, pressing through the thumbs as well as all the other fingers. And then have a little bend into the knees, which will allow you to lift the tailbone a little bit higher. From there, inhale, roll forwards, come to plank pose. And then exhale, just lift your hips up and back into down dog. Again, inhale, big movement to roll forwards to plank. And then exhale, lift the hips into down dog. Inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, hips back, down dog. One more time, inhale, roll forwards to plank. And then exhale, lift your hips back, downward facing. From down dog, inhale, sweep the right leg high to the sky. On your exhale, step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. Reach your right arm forwards, press into the right foot, draw the left knee to the chest. And then extends the left leg forward, sitting the bum all the way down. Drop the right knee to the right, inhale both arms to the sky, setting up for your Janu A. And then exhale, fold over that left leg and find your forward fold. It's early on, the left knee might be slightly bent. Just a couple of breaths here, just easing your way into that left hamstring. Lovely. And then on your next inhale, send your arms back up to the sky. Draw the right knee to the sky. Place the left hand down next to your hip. Press into the right foot, left hand, lift the bum. Send the left foot back to the back of the mat. From there, pivot to the little toe edges of all feet. Reach the right arm all the way back and find your reverse side lunge. Think about pressing through the left hand, turning open through the right shoulder. And you should feel this all through the outer right hip, all through the outer right glute. Take a full breath in here. And then as you exhale, sweep the right arm back, forwards and down next to the right big toe. Turn the left heel flat and then inhale the left arm to the sky, finding this kind of side angle Parsvakonasana variation. Bending into that front knee, maybe wiggling a little bit here, just kind of exploring the hips in these first few moments. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, left hand back to the mat. On an inhale, three-legged dog, right leg sweeps up to the sky. And then exhale, step the right foot forwards between the thumbs this time. Little bend into the back knee, inhale, high crescent lunge. Nice simple high lunge here, bend into the hips, lift up through the arms, through the fingertips. Breath in. And breath out. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, hands back to the floor, step back into downward facing dog. On your inhale, wave forwards, come to plank pose. This time, exhale, lower all the way between the hands, knees can be up or down. Inhale for your first cobra, elbows bent, lifting through the chest. And then exhale, tuck the toes, lift it back into downward facing dog. On an inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Reach the left arm forwards, draw the right knee to the chest, and then shoot the right leg forwards, drop the bum down. Drop the left knee to the left, sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, both arms lift up. And then exhale, fold over the right leg, coming into your forward fold. And again, find that pause, let the shoulders soften and just breathe into the stretch. Notice if one hamstring feels different than the other. And on your next inhale, raise your arms back to the sky. Bring the left foot back to the floor, right hand next to your hip. Press into the left foot, lift the bum, shoot the right foot to the back of the mat. Turn onto the little toe edges of both feet and reach the left arm to the back of the room. Good, open up across the chest. Breathing in. And breathing out. Nice. From there, inhale, lift the hips, bring the left arm back up. Place the left hand next to the big toe edge of the foot, turn the back heel flat, and then send the right arm to the sky, coming into that side angle pose. Again, same thing, bending into that left knee, exploring the openness of the hips, maybe finding a little shift or a little wiggle if that feels good for you in these first few deep hip opening poses. Perfect, and then when you're ready, place the right hand back down. Left leg sweeps up to the sky as you inhale. And then exhale, left foot steps between the thumbs. Again, find that little bend into the back knee, arms to the sky, high crescent lunge. The bend in the back knee is going to allow you just to lengthen the tailbone, find a deeper stretch through the right hip flexor. Couple of moments here, just finding the strength of the lower body. Breath is steady. Take another inhale. And then exhale, release the hands to the floor, step back into downward facing dog. On your inhale, roll forwards, come to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga or to the floor. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog, lifting up. And then exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Really nice, same little sequence one more time. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Stretch your right arm forwards, draw the left knee to the chest and then shoot it forwards as you lower the bum down. Drop the right knee to the right, inhale, arms sweep up. And then exhale, forward folding over that left leg. Breathing here, finding that moment of pause, that moment of release. And then inhale, send your arms back to the sky. Right knee to the sky, left hand to the floor. Press into the right foot, lift the bum, shoot the left foot to the back of the mat. Turn to the little toe edges of both feet as you stretch the right arm towards the back of the room. Feeling it through the outer hip, the outer glute. Inhale. And exhale. From there, sweep the right arm forwards again. Place it next to your right big toe. Drop the back heel flat. And then inhale the left arm to the sky. Turning open through that left shoulder. Maybe bending into it a little bit more this time, a little bit deeper. Inhale. And then exhale, left hands to the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg sweeps up. And then exhale, step the right foot forwards between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms sweep up to the sky. And then exhale, hands down, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, come to plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, explore your back bend. Exhaling, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts high. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left thumb. Reach the left arm forwards, draw the right knee in, lower the bum down, and then drop the left knee out to the left. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Again, soften into it. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper this round. On your next inhale, raise the arms up. Bring the left foot flat to the floor. Bring your right hand next to your hip. Lift the bum. Shoot the right leg to the back of the room. Pivot to the little toe edges of both feet as you lower the right hip, reach the left arm back. Turning open through the chest, take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice, and then sweep that left arm back forwards to the floor, drop the back heel flat. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Bend into it, turn the chest. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, right hand next to the left. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg sweeps up and back behind you. And then exhale, left foot steps between the thumb. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms sweep all the way up, just one breath this time. And then exhale, hands down, step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forwards, find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga or your variation. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, up and back, downward facing dog. Take one full inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift, find your flat back. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knee. On your inhale, bend your knees, find chair pose, Utkatasana. And then as you exhale, sit the bum all the way to the floor. Lift the legs, find Navasana boat pose. Legs can be bent, shins parallel, or legs can be straight, your choice. Think chest forward, shoulders soft. Take an inhale at the top. And then as you exhale, find low boat, lower the lower back down, extend the arms and the legs. Let's do that again. Inhale, boat pose, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. We're going to go for 5 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift up. Cross the right ankle in front of the left ankle. Find a seated Sukhasana easy pose. Bring your fingers in front of the shins. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, forward fold to whatever degree that means for you. Let the head and the neck soften and just take a moment to reset the breath. Use the heat and the fire of that just to kind of let yourself melt into this pose a little bit deeper. And then slowly walk the hands all the way back towards you. Just switch the cross of the ankles, bring the left ankle in front. Fingers in front of you, chest draws forwards. And then again, fold over the legs. You should just get a nice stretch through the outer hip here. Lovely, and then inhale, rise back up. However you want to get there, we're coming to down dog, so you can cross the ankles, lift up, shoot back into chaturanga, or you can just roll forward, step back to down dog. Your journey, your variation, take yourself all the way back into your downward facing dog. Nice, and then once you get into down dog, lift heels, look forwards, inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle to stand up, reach the arms, lift the chest. Exhale, hands into heart center, find mountain pose. Sun salutation A, inhale, send your prayer to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Straight away, inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down your chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms up, lift the chest. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center. One more round, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale. exhale, step, jump, hop back, lower through your variation of chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Nice, from down dog, inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forwards between the thumbs, drop the left knee down. Inhale, pull the chest forwards, hips forwards. Exhale, straighten the right leg, find your half splits. Let yourself soften into it. Reset the breath, regulate its rhythm, its pace. On your next inhale, look forwards, re-bend into the front knee, and then exhale, hands down, step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg sweeps high. Exhale, left foot steps to the front of the mat, drop the right knee. Inhale, pull the chest forwards. Exhale, straighten the left leg, find that half split. Again, a moment to soften, to ease your way in. Inhaling. And exhaling. On your next inhale, re-bend the left knee. Exhale, hands down, step it back into downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, bends the knees, this time step or hop to the outside edges of the hands. On an inhale, squat low, reach the arms forwards and up. And then exhale, straighten the legs, pull your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sit down, hands to the heart, active squat. Inhale, hands to the floor, look forwards. Exhale, step or jump back to plank, lower chaturanga or to the floor. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump to the outside edges of the hands. Inhale, active squat, arms reach forwards. Exhale, bring your hands into heart center. Inhale, raise your prayer, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, this time come all the way down into your malasana. Elbows inside of the knees, chest lifts. Begin to bring your weight into your right foot. And then on an inhale, stand up, bring the left knee into the chest, send your arms to the sky. As you exhale, hands to heart, warrior three, extends the left leg to the back of the room. Inhale, draw the left knee to the chest, the arms to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot wide, sit down into your malasana. Inhale, bring the right knee to the chest, extend the arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior three, hands to the heart, right leg draws back. Inhale, draw the right knee to the chest, arms up. And then exhale, malasana, feet wide, sit down all the way into it. One more each side. Inhale, left knee to the chest, arms reach. Exhale, warrior three. Don't worry if you're wobbling, it's a wobbly sequence. Inhale, left knee in, arms reach up. Exhale, malasana, hands together into the chest. Last side, inhale, right knee to the chest, arms reach. Exhale, warrior three, extend the right leg. Inhale, back to that lifted right knee. Exhale, malasana, sit all the way down. Good, take a full breath in. And a big sigh. Wiggle your way deeper into your Malasana if it feels good. Close the eyes for a moment, pause here. Recenter the breath. Slow it down. And then when you're ready, open the eyes, hands to the floor. Lift the bum, step or jump back to plank. Either down dog or lower chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, right shin forwards, coming into pigeon. Press into that right shin, bring yourself onto your fingertips. And then as you inhale, puff the chest forwards, lift the gaze. And then with the breath, exhale, bends the elbows, bring the forehead towards the floor. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale, wave it up into that chest lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, wave it up. And then exhale, forward fold, stay here. Make yourself comfortable, forehead to the floor, the fists a block. And just melt in for a moment, let everything soften. Take a quick scan from the crown of the head. And just see if you can release any unnecessary gripping or tension. And slowly begin to walk the hands back up underneath the shoulders. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale, free-legged dog, right leg lifts up. Exhale, bends the right knee, open the hip. Option to stay there, option to flip your dog, wild thing. Right foot lands behind you, right arm reaches up and back, opening through the chest. And then slowly bends the knees, right hand back down, and then step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, left shin forward, setting up for your pigeon. Again, make it strong and active in the lower body by pressing through the left shin. Pop up onto your fingertips, create little tents. And then as you inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, maybe gaze up. On an exhale, bends the elbows like a wave, fold all the way down. Again, inhale, wave up, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, wave it down, forehead releases. One more time, inhale, wave it all the way up and back. And then exhale, wave all the way down. This time staying, taking it into your variation of your sleeping pigeon. You might make a little pillow with the fists, but just find a comfortable position for you. And then again, take that quick scan. Where can you release? How is the breath? Can you bring it back to a steady rhythm? And then slowly bringing your hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale, free-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bends the left knee, staying there, or flipping your dog again, wild thing. Head hangs heavy, let the shoulders open, the neck releases. Take one more in-breath. And then exhale, bend the knees, left hand back down, step it back into your downward facing dog. Let's take a full inhale here. And a big sigh, let it go. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, drop your knees, untuck your toes, come into child's pose. Whatever variation feels best for you, knees together, knees apart, and just let yourself sink. And just take a moment to notice how you're feeling. Notice what you found more challenging. Was it the movement or was it the pause? And that can be different for all of us, but it also can be different individually each day, each practice. And there's no right or wrong ever. It's just about observing. And it can give you quite a lot of insight into what's going on in your life at the minute. Do you need more pause? Do you need more movement and energy? With the chin tucked to the chest, let's just slowly roll all the way up to a kneeling position. Find a tall spine, let the shoulders soften, just let your hands rest where they want to rest and just let the eyes close. We've done a full 360, we're back where we started. Just take a moment to acknowledge your practice. Thank yourself for showing up. And then just bring your hands into heart center, prayer position. On an inhale, raise your prayer to the sky, reach up. And as you exhale, circle the hands behind you, interlacing the fingers behind the lower back. On an inhale, straighten the arms, pull the fists up, back and away. And then exhale, bow the forehead to the floor, thanking yourself, your practice, this time. Inhale, pull the fists all the way back, lift the chest. And then exhale, release your hands back to heart center, bow the forehead down. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for stepping onto the mat and joining me. As I said at the start, if you did like this video, please let me know how you got on. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I look forward to seeing you at the weekend for a brand new video. But until then, I hope you have a great week.